Hello everyone, it's the Venomorph. My allergies are killing me in both of these recordings, and this is the first episode that I will be analyzing an animatronic in any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, specifically this one on the rafters right here. This animatronic, currently just referenced to as Moon Animatronic, a lot of people have given him the name the Moon Jester, is a very interesting animatronic. It's a brand new animatronic that will be appearing in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and I have a few theories as to where this animatronic is from. The first thing I want to point out is the design of the animatronic's face. The animatronic's face resembles a Nuremberg moon. A lot of people have been saying a crescent moon, which is still correct, but not exactly what kind of moon this is. This moon is a Nuremberg moon, which is a moon that was originally created in Germany for a illustrated story depiction of a passage from the Bible by a man named Nuremberg. That design of the moon with the smile on it became insanely popular. That's why you see it a lot in either children's books or in theater, classic theater. They have giant cutouts of the moon with a face on it and everything like that. So the design of the moon is a Nuremberg moon. This already tells me a lot about the character simply just by its face. The first thing that it could tell me is that it has something to do with either storytelling or cinema, because obviously theater made the Nuremberg moon a little bit more popular amongst communities. So this animatronic, my thoughts is that it's connected to the cinema, which based on this teaser right here, if you look past the animatronics, you can see, just like how we saw that there was a laser tag arena on the far left side, down the middle is a cinema, or like if you're going to a random mall at AMC theaters, basically, is going to be in this mall. So I feel like this animatronic, and maybe its counterpart, because the Nuremberg moon had a Nuremberg sun as well, maybe its counterpart is also in the cinema. The other theory that I have about this animatronic is that it could be a nursery animatronic. A lot of times when there's a big mall like this, and this mall is 3 stories tall, this is going to be a huge mall. This is not going to be a normal, like, bite-sized mall. This mall is supposed to be massive. So, usually when there's a mall this big, there is some sort of security measure in place, aka security breach. And this animatronic looks like, based on the sort of magician-style clothing it has, as well as like the different childish tones to its face. I know it doesn't necessarily look friendly, but maybe before it becomes corrupted and is hunting the children, it is more of a guardian doll, kind of like how the puppet was. The puppet was a security puppet watching the children. This might be the modern adaptation of the security puppet. This would be where you would leave your children if you were to explore the mall as an adult in other areas, and you don't want to manage your children the entire time. You would leave it with this animatronic. That's my other thought. The other thing that I want to point out is the way the animatronic is moving. The animatronic is moving in a manner that is very similar to, in my opinion, how Ballora moves in Five Nights at Freddy's Augmented Reality. When she is moving around during her rush at you and during her jump scare and everything, she is very different and is kind of crawling, actually, which is very, very different. So this animatronic definitely gives me a lot of those vibes. But the main thing that I wanted to point out was the Nuremberg face. I feel like this animatronic is an example of what is to come with this game. This game is not just a pizzeria anymore. This game is not just 4 or 5 animatronics, or a maximum of like 10 at a time if you're considering Five Nights at Freddy's 2. This is a mall. And malls, especially when built by companies that are sufficient in animatronics, like Fazbear Entertainment is, there are going to be animatronics all over this place. There will be an animatronic at the snack part. There will be an animatronic at the food court. There will be an animatronic in the laser tag arena. There will be an animatronic at the theater. And I feel like this Nuremberg animatronic is what I'm going to call it from now on. The Nuremberg animatronic is definitely something to do with either theater or watching children. This would also explain why it's hunting Gregory down, assuming that the point of view that this trailer is being taken in is Gregory, because we see Vanny in the right side of the trailer, so we're clearly not in the perspective of Vanny. This looks like it's the perspective of Gregory. So what this tells me is that this animatronic is not really hunting in terms of a means to kill, at least for the moment. I could be 100% wrong. Glitchtrap could have already taken control of this animatronic, and we could already have a killer robot at this point in the game. However, this animatronic seems to be specifically designed to watch and manage children in a way that most of the other animatronics really weren't. Like, the other animatronics were meant to be kid-friendly, definitely, but this animatronic seems to be very focused on children. And I think that it's going to play a substantial role in possibly helping Vanny, even on accident, even if it's not being taken over by Glitchtrap or by Vanny. It will be hunting the kids just as much as Vanny is, which means that Vanny could use this animatronic skill set to turn the tide and hunt down the other children when she needs to. That's all I really have. There really isn't anything we know about this animatronic. A lot of people are saying that there's like a crack down its face and everything like that. I swear I think that's just the black on the other side of the face. It's not a crack. It's not broken. It's just a normal animatronic. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What do you think of the Nuremberg animatronic? What do you think it could represent? What do you think its role will be in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach? And when do you want this game to come out? Hopefully it comes out soon, considering the fact that it is going to be a dual launch title game. And the fact that, like, usually when Scott uploads a trailer or anything like that, it's within a 1 to 2 month time frame of the game coming out. So hopefully we'll see a little bit more either in October or November, or it might even be a launch game. We might even get a PlayStation 5 themed for Five Nights at Freddy's, which would be insanely cool, and I would absolutely buy it. I'd spend as much money as it takes to get that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis of the Nuremberg animatronic, or the Moon Jester, as a lot of people are adapting and calling it. So, if you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed my nasal allergy madness, like me sounding like I'm stuck in a vacuum cleaner, hit a like and subscribe down below. Hit the notification bell for more videos like these, analyzing Security Breach for every small detail. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!